Hey, we're having a look at correlation coefficient question number 3. In which of the following arrangements is the list of correlation coefficients ordered from the strongest to the weakest? So I want the strongest correlation to be first in the distribution or in the run of numbers, and I want the weakest one, the one closest to 0, to be the last number in each of the lists. And again, I remind you when we're being asked about strength that we really don't care about any of the negatives that are associated with any of these numbers. We can ignore, any of these negative numbers and just look at the actual number itself in order to determine where the strongest and the weakest are. So I'm just scratching those out for a second for effect. And now all we're really looking for is the strongest correlation. Remember, the strongest correlation is going to approach the number 1, and the weakest correlation is going to approach the number 0. And so by looking through this list, you can see I've got this guy right up here with 0.8 as being first. That's what we're looking for. There's 2 of those. We can eliminate these 2 guys right away because they have the strongest one being at the back of the question, which is a typical trick trying to see if they can get you to go from weakest to strongest. So we know we're starting off with that 0.08, and then we have to look to see which of these guys follows that pattern. The one that follows that pattern is right there, from 8 to 7 to 6 to 4 to 3 to 1. Okay, once you ignore the negatives, it becomes very easy to see the strength of those correlations laid out for you.